G'day, it's another travel day. Today we're going from Los Angeles to Austin for the US Grand Prix. I've spent 3 lovely nights here in Los Angeles at the beautiful Viceroy Hotel, which is fantastic, except the shower has the slowest running water of any shower I've ever had. So what have I done here, you ask? Well, 2 nights ago I went to the SoFi Stadium and I saw a game of NFL football. I've been to some pretty amazing stadiums, but I don't think I've been to anything quite as spectacular as that. And those screens up there, beg a belief. This is one of the most remarkable stadiums I've ever been to. And so loud. And I can tell you that Lewis Hamilton's here. He's part owner of the Broncos. So he's situated, I'm thinking, about 7 or 8 boxes around from me. I've got to thank SoFi because they have stumped up tonight, have me as their guest. SoFi is a bank in the US and they're the naming sponsors of this stadium. Here's the story. We've gone for over 3 hours and we still haven't got a result. So we're going to go for another 20 minutes. Oh, it's a crazy game. The Broncos. The whole place has gone crazy. The best I understand here is the Chargers won. Afterwards, I ended up walking over to In-N-Out Burger to get an Uber. There was a bit of biffo going on out in the car park there. Nothing too serious, but a disagreement of some sort. And then it was a quick burger at In-N-Out and eventually got myself an Uber back to the hotel. And then yesterday, I popped down here to photograph some planes, and behind me are some guys doing a live feed of airport comings and goings.
Hello, welcome to LA.
Yes, welcome.
Wait, now who are you?
I'm Kim Elman. I'm an F1 photographer and a YouTuber and a TikToker. And I just thought I'd come up here and take some photos this morning. And in actual fact, somebody sent me a picture from their live stream on the day I arrived here on Sunday saying, I think you're on that plane. And I definitely was on that plane. I also did a meet and greet down there, and thank you to those people who turned up for that. And this one particular gentleman brought me along a couple of vintage t-shirts from the 90s. And there's another meet and greet coming up in Austin and in Mexico, so head to my Instagram page to get details of where to catch up for those 2 meet and greets. And then after that I went and picked up 178 prints. 78 will be signed by Sir Jackie Stewart, and the other 100 by Kevin Magnussen. And if you are an F1 fan, get to my website, kimelman.com, click on the signed print page, and go and see who we've got. We've got signed prints by Pierre Gasly, Alex Albon, Nick De Vries, and coming up later this weekend, Kevin Magnussen. And not only do you get the signed print, you get a digital picture of the driver actually signing your print for irrefutable proof of authenticity. And with that said, it's now off to Los Angeles Airport for my 8:20 a.m. flight. And what airline am I using today? Alaska. Just waiting for my Uber. Beautiful morning here in LA, and it's about a $27 fare to the airport.
7:40 boarding time, straight off.
And is there a lounge?
Once you pass TSA, you walk straight down to gate 65C. That's Pete's Coffee upstairs to the elevator.
Check-in done. I was a little bit overweight on one suitcase. Normally I get 32 kilos, but this one's only 22, I think. So I had to decant some of my stuff out of one suitcase into the blue soft bag. But first, it's the joy of TSA screening. That was 20 minutes from arriving at the queue to getting through security. Nothing picked up, allowed to enter straight away, and I'm going to head to the lounge. I like the lounge. It's comfortable, lots of wood in here, gives it a bit of character and warmth. A lot of these lounges can be quite noisy, this one's not. I've decided to have a crack at the pancakes, just because they had a nifty machine up there that makes them. And then I'll have some fruit thereafter. But yeah, look, it's a reasonable selection of goodies to ingest. This is Terminal 6 at LAX, and the lounge opens at 6 a.m. And you can get alcohol from 6 a.m. A lot of Australian lounges don't serve alcohol until after midday, but not the case here. You can drink from sunup.
This is our delicious moist coffee cake from the Homeboy Bakery that we have deliveries twice a week. The interesting thing about Homeboy is it's a program for incarcerated youth and gang members that was started by a priest 2 decades ago.
Another interesting thing about this airline is their drink coasters have the destinations they fly to on them.
Thank you, Kim.
They're obviously doing a fair bit of construction here, so there's no air bridge, but there's a heck of a lot of ramps. Hello.
Hi, wow.
Chuck that in there. This is a Boeing 737-9 MAX aircraft delivered in August of last year, so it's brand spanking new. 16 seats in business and a lot more in economy. Nice seats with in-seat power, that's important. And are there any F1 drivers on this flight? Yes, one. A couple of rows back. One Alex Albon, sporting some magnificent new blonde hair.
We're all going to Austin. Woohoo! 2 hours and 26 minutes. Welcome.
Oh, am I on video?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
I missed your good bit. That's Karen, she's a bit of a character. And I noticed in her announcement there that chewing tobacco is banned. Never heard that before. About 40 minutes in, breakfast was served. It was delicious. A crepe with egg and corn and bits and pieces. There was a roll that reminded me of an Australian hot cross bun and some fruit. And with my mineral water, I was offered some true lime, something I've not seen before. It's granulated lime. It's not sugar. It's no calories. It tasted great. And of course, there's always a basket of snacks to be had on board a US flight. Well, that was an enjoyable flight, and I rate Alaska Air. Cabin's great, service was lovely. I have never seen a busker at an airport, and there are at least 2 in here. It's got to be a world record, $7 US for a trolley. Welcome to Austin, and big guitars. I had originally booked to take this car back to Austin on Monday, but I'm going to now drop it off in Houston on Wednesday, so there'll be a one-way fee. We're just working out what that fee might be. I've got my car, it's a VW. Avis wanted to charge me a $600 to $1,200 relocation fee because I wanted to take it to Houston on Wednesday to drop it off. It was cheaper by a huge factor to book a whole new rental with someone else for 2 days, picking it up in Austin, dropping it back to Houston. So that's what I'm doing. And I finally checked into the Hyatt House in downtown Austin. I can tell you it's an okay hotel, charging an extraordinary price. There are no bargains on accommodation here in Austin during F1. If you've enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so, become a member. You can find all of my digital images at prostarpics.com. If you're looking to spoil yourself with something F1 related, or perhaps a friend or family member, head to kimelman.com. You can get F1 photo books, signed driver prints, some merchandise, and other stuff. And for my best images live from the track, I'm going to urge you to go to Instagram and search my name at Kim Elman. Thanks for watching.
Stay passionate.
Wait a minute.